all reached our fantasy. No clean slate myth, 'cause the accumulated weight and the strength to live. Yeah. Years don't pass, they layer the skin. Wins and losses woven within. Not chasing youth, I'm pacing truth, letting endurance settle in. I bury the illusions with folded hands. Watch quick success dissolve like sand. Now every move is a chosen stand. Not impulse driven by shifting demand. Energy rational with clarity, less proven. More parity between the hunger and sanity, between ambition and family. The mirror reflects instead of your gaze. Less blaze, more sustained phase. Outspread inside every craze. I build in disciplined ways.
Emotion and order collide at times, but I refine the design. Let tension sharpen the lines instead of crossing the lines. This is grown resolve, not loud, not fraud. Strength that evolves from every flaw. I don't deny the strength, I integrate the pain.
Every season remains part of the game. Experience called the unnecessary trim, reactionary vocabulary. Now I speak when it's necessary and move with intent, not commentary. I seen digital robbers pretend, selling shortcuts they can't defend. But wisdom is earned when trends end in real rooms with real friends. Trust over numbers displayed, depth over noise parade. Legacy quietly made through promises paid. Not trying to outshine you, just we find the proof that maturity isn't aloof. It's discipline true.
Less ego, more echo, less speed,
More depth. Lost left marks that never fade, but grief became a quiet blade. Not cutting others in parade, but trimming pride when it overplayed. Loved ones held, now memories framed. Not a chain, not a flame, but a compass without a name. Still got an aim. Responsibility fits my tone. Not heavy like a pearl stone, but steady like muscle grown from repetition alone. I don't praise dramatic starts, I calibrate my parts. Mind and body crafting hard align before I depart.
this is grown resolve. Not loud, not wrong. Strength that evolves from every flaw.
I don't deny the strain, I integrate the pain. Every season remains part of the game. No reverse spectacle,
Just continuation.
season, no reverse spectacle.
Just continuation.
Season intentional, no reverse spectacle.
Just continuation.
Season intentional.
Morning headlines hum with demand. Expectations tighten like woven bands. Public language, private stance. Pressure rise without advance. They measure worth in visible gain. Graph is sending quarterly aim. But I've lived long enough to know value and volume aren't the same. Meetings wrapped in polished tone, smile precise as chiseled stone. I navigate the coded zone while guarding what I've grown. I don't rebel for spectacle, I question what's ethical. When profit becomes identical to worth that's existential. Experience taught me restraint, when to engage, when to abstain. Some battles aren't worth the drain, some silence amplifies the claim.
Fiction isn't always loud, sometimes it's subtle, disallowed. Standing firm inside a crowd without performing proud.
This is tension in daylight,
Calm but tight,
holding ground with insight.
choosing what to fight.
Not every push deserves reply, not every dot needs to die. I stand that way, I reply.
With measured eye. Ooh, ooh,
Yeah,
ooh, ooh,
yeah.
ooh.
Yeah, they prefer speed over depth, Quick takes over seasoned breath. I've watched haste misstep while patience quietly intercepts. Social currency fluctuates, approval rapidly migrates, but trust accumulates through patterns that don't vacillate. I'm not anti-structure, I resist corrosion. When ambition loses proportion and ethics erode emotion, I've learned to bend without break, to speak without overtake, to build without counterfeit, and step back when stakes inflate.
Present,
Distant,
balance,
resistant.
distance.
I coexist without surrender, respectful but not a pretender. My boundaries clear and tender, firm in the center. They may interpret composure as weakness under exposure, but calm is earned composure, not absence of closure. I don't need to dominate rooms or amplify assumed authority blooms when integrity resumes. Friction shape my articulation, sharpen negotiation, strengthen calibration within collaboration. Woo, this is tension in lay life,
Calm but tight,
holding ground with insight.
choosing what to fight.
Not every push deserves reply, not every doubt needs to die. I stand out where I reply
With measured eye.
yeah. 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 Friction remains.
So do I. So do I. So do I. So do
Yeah. What?
Whispers travel faster than truth. Eyes adjust when you move. Yeah. Energy shifts in the room before you do.
Yeah. I felt the temperature alter. Conversations grow shorter. Respect becomes guarded. Smiles become cautious. Progress relabeled as pride. Focus mistaken for slide. Silence translated aside. Stories they fabricate wide. I kept my head in the craft. They kept their head in the math. Counting what isn't it theirs. Projecting invisible gaps. Jealousy rarely declares. It lingers in subtle stares. And half-celebrated shares. And compliments edged with flares. Misunderstood momentum interpreted as ego. Growth seen as departure from people you know.
They read my distance is cold. They read my focus is bold. They read my boundaries wrong and turn it into a code. I won't shrink to console. I won't fracture my role. If clarity caused comfort, I'm keeping control.
I remember when hunger was mutual, when striving felt communal. Now success feel unusual, when distance becomes the usual. Not everyone grows at pace, some stay in a safer space. When you accelerate the race, they question your grace. I don't broadcast the grind, I refine it in time. But projection of signs, narratives misaligned. They think I changed for a claim, but growth reconfigures the frame. Maturity alters the aim, without abandoning name. Whisper, assume,
Distort,
consume,
project,
reflect,
deflect.
reject.
I won't argue perception or beg for correction. Selective connection is part of progression.
Some friendship fade by design, not out of spite or decline. But evolution of spine requires just realignment of line. If I dim to remain, I betray the terrain. The lessons I earned through pain and discipline maintain. Let them misread the tone. I know what I've grown, integrity shown, the seeds I've sown.
They read my distance is cold. They read my focus is bold. They read my boundaries wrong and turn it into a code. I won't shrink to console. I won't fracture my role. If clarity caused comfort, I'm keeping control. Some will understand. Some won't. I continue.
I point a finger outward, I trace it back inward. Yeah, let the mirror answer first. Yeah. Yeah, am I moving with purpose? Proving the virgin, someone deserving applause in the sermon. Did I tighten my circle out of growth or reversal? Is distance a virtue or fear dressed in virtue? I measure the motive behind every motion. Is it steady devotion or hidden promotion? I speak about balance, but drift into challenge. When pride gets disguised as calibrated silence. I've mastered composure, but what does it cover? Unprocessed emotion or screens rediscovered. Integrity healing assumed, it's examined in rooms where nobody's watching and ego resumes. So I
Audit the angles, dissect every standard.
if I claim evolution, it must stand under candor. I
Question the driver behind my desire.
if disciplines are real, it survives the fire. Growth mutating the image, conviction can slip in the gimmick. Vegetables polished and trimmed until they convenient and timid. I refuse that erosion, I rather attention, a brutal reflection and hollow progression. Did I misread affection as bread to direction? Push love to the side for professional traction. Did ambition eclipse simple human connection? Confuse self-protection with wise introspection. Some nights I admit it, my patience was thinner, my tone grew offensive, while claiming I'm censored. Reframe. Accountability stings, but it sharpens the lens, reveals where the fracture begins and quietly bends. I won't demonize doubt, it refines what I'm about. Uncomfortable routes still carve better outcomes. If I demand understanding, I must practice expansion, not weaponize boundaries as moral advantage. Maturity means owning the scene where I added friction unseen.
So I audit the angles, dissect every standard.
If I claim evolution, it must stand under gander.
Question the driver behind my desire.
If discipline's real, it survives the fire.
Before I adjust
I adjust myself.
I don't revisit to reopen. I revisit to remember. What was real? There was a season when my edges softened, with sharp conclusions lost their caution. You spoke in ways that slowed my pulse, turned restless nights into reflection. It wasn't loud, it wasn't spectacle, just subtle shifts and most electrical. The way your presence bent my schedule made crowded rooms feel breathable. You saw beyond the curated stance, beyond the posture of advance. You read the pauses in my hands before I formed a full defense. No fantasy, no fairy tale, just grocery lists and minor fails. Shared silences that didn't scare, two separate strengths choosing to care. It wasn't perfect, nothing is, but honesty lived in what we did. Not performance, not applause, just quiet alignment without force. I carry echoes, not in chains, not as an anchor, not as pain, just proof that love once took its place and shaped the rhythm of my days. I don't romanticize the past, I let it teach, I let it last in measured ways inside my chest, a living archive of our best. You challenge habits I defended, ask me who I be if I'm protected. Strip the ambition of projection, force my values into question. You held a mirror without blame, didn't flatter, didn't tame. You said my silence had a name and taught me not to look away. There were mornings slow and simple, coffee cooling by the window. Plans had formed but fully hopeful, nothing viral, nothing global, just two people building meaning through the ordinary. It's a compass if you listen. I won't reduce what we embody to a lesson neatly folded. It was life in real time, uncontrolled and undisguised. We laughed at fears that once were heavy, mapped our futures rough and sketchy. Spoke about integrity like something lived, not just declared. If love is proven in the small, ooh, and answering the quiet call, ooh, and staying present through it all, ooh, then yes, it lived between these walls. I carry echoes, not in chains, not as an anchor, not as pain, just proof that love once took its place to shape the rhythm of my days. I don't romanticize the past, I let it teach, I let it last in measured ways inside my chest, a living archive of our best. Some things end, that doesn't mean they weren't true.
We were good, that's what made it complicated. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Oh. Calendar feeling like a rising tide. Deadlines lining up side by side. Opportunities multiply. Wild evening shrinking size. Phone face down but mine awake. Future plans that I can't shake. Every step I choose to take requires something I forsake. You say you understand the drive, the hunger wired to survive, but hunger doesn't quantify the cost of being occupied. It isn't greed, it isn't pride, it's something deeper. I can't hide a need to test what's locked inside before the window closes wide. Arguments, no broken place, just subtle shifts in dinner plates. Conversations running late, energy we can't recreate. How do I hold what I have while reaching past where I stand? Can two ambitions coexist inside the same set of hands? I'm building more than one life and both are asking for time. If love is patient and strong, why does it feel so tight? How do I hold what I have while reaching past where I stand? Can two ambitions coexist inside the same set of hands? I'm building more than one life and both are asking for time. If love is patient and strong, why does it feel so tight? Guess like on you. Why does it feel so tight? Yeah. You notice when I drift mid-sentence, when my presence lacks attendance, when I nod but miss the essence of the story you just mentioned. I tell myself it's temporary, short-term strain for something steady, but temporary as a way of stretching longer than we're ready. Success is never self-contained, it spills into the hours claimed, into the softness once maintained, into the rituals we name. We used to walk without agenda, now I calculate momentum. Even joy gets put on schedule, turn efficient instrumental. No villains here, just vision splits, no shattered trust, just tighten grip. Yeah. I watch you watching me sometimes, like measuring the quiet signs. Not that I love, just asking why. It feels less balanced than design. I say I'm doing this for us, a future built on earned trust, but futures built on constant push. Can't make the vision gather dust. Ambition doesn't shout or brag, it whispers, don't relax. It frames rest as a subtle trap, it brings delayers lag. I don't wanna lose the warmth while chasing what I meant to form, but every vision of be more demands a little more. How do I hold what I have while reaching past where I stand? Can two ambitions coexist inside the same set of hands? I'm building more than one life and both are asking for time. If love is patient and strong, why does it feel so tight? That's not right. Why does it feel so tight? That's not right. It ended. Not in noise, just in truth.
We didn't fall apart. We stood our ground. Two steady hearts, different routes out of town. It was real, I won't rewrite it. I loved you clear, I didn't hide it. If our roads cross somewhere ahead, I'll smile.
shattered frames, no slam doors, no final fight to even score. Just two adults who understood what growing further would require. Love was present, not a phase, not convenience dressed as praise. We faced each other unafraid of naming needs that wouldn't change. You never lean to make me stand, I never used you as a plan. We walked beside, not hand in hand, out of weakness but by demand. That's what made it heavy though, nothing rotten underneath, just time and drawing different lines across what we believe. Some endings don't accuse, they simply choose to let respect remain.
We didn't fall apart. We stood our ground. Two steady hearts, different routes out of town. It was real, I won't rewrite it. I love you clear, I didn't hide it. If our roads cross somewhere ahead, I'll smile and sit where we're guided.
I don't dilute the memory to make departure easier. I don't pretend it meant less just to carry it lighter. You were not a lesson learned, not a chapter quickly turned. You were a season fully lived with equal give and equal earn. We spoke about the widening gap between ambition and the map of daily life we tried to craft without one tricking to adapt. No dependence to defend, no resentment to amend, just recognition at the edge that both of us must extend.
There is no villain in this story, only direction.
I miss the ordinary things, the quiet jokes, the grocery runs, the way your presence filled the room without demanding to be won. But missing doesn't mean returning, loving doesn't have to burn. We prove that care can stay mature even when it doesn't merge. Yeah, if one day pass the line again in some cafe, in some new frame, no awkward way, no hidden blame, just gratitude without a claim. We'll speak of work, of who we grown, of separate seeds that both were sown, and maybe laugh at how we once thought love meant never being alone.
We fall apart. We stood our ground. Two steady hearts, different routes out of town. It was real, I won't rewrite it. I loved you clear, I didn't hide it. If our roads cross somewhere ahead, I'll smile and sit where we're guided.
It was there, it was honest, and that is enough. Yeah.
The law stayed. I stayed too. Some had to grow.
I carry it aligned with my spine, not dragging it, not racing time. The ache became a measure force that sharpened how I draw my lines. I wake with clarity, not fire. No urge to prove, no loud desire. The days demand a deeper grip on choices forged beyond the choir. Pain didn't make me reckless, it made me exact. Every step examined, every promise intact. I don't flex from what I lost, I build from what remains. A calmer frame, a firmer hand, a wider tolerance for strain.
If strength is staying present, then I'm present every hour. I didn't break, I didn't bend, I recalibrated power. Lost inside my center mass, turned pressure into posture. I move heavier, I move clean, nothing wasted in the structure.
Not from retreat, from knowing what deserves my breath. Some moments don't need volume, they need accuracy. Instead, I stopped asking life for ease. I asked it for a lane to run, where effort stacks in silence. Wait, where effort stacks in patience done. I honor what was given once by living sharper than before. Not trying to replace the past, but letting it reinforce. I don't chase relief and speed, I let consistency decide which version of me holds the weight and which one gets denied.
This isn't healing, it's integration.
I trust myself with heavier days because I've carried heavier nights. I've seen how grief can teach, control, and handle with discipline. So I don't numb it, I don't praise it, I let it occupy its place. A quiet mass inside the chest, a steady pace refines my gait. If love returns in altered form, I'll meet it without fear and need.
If it doesn't, continue on.
complete within the path I lead.
Lost inside my center mass, turn pressure into posture. I move heavier, I move clean, nothing wasted in the structure. Stronger doesn't mean louder, it means
Didn't chase it, just kept showing up. Now the room feels different. I moved up gradual, practical ladder work, stacking the patterns, converting the chatter to caliber. Now when I enter, the atmosphere shifts, not from noise, from established character. I'm not loud, but the metrics rise. Deadlines met no extra tries. They said it's luck, I let that slide. Consistency, never need disguise. Some friends grew distant, I get it. Growth changes, seed in arrangement. When vision expands past comfort zones, old jokes don't fit the language. But I'm not bitter, I'm better aligned. Energy trimmed and pressure refined. I don't compete, I redefine. The standard I hold in my own design. If the altitude alters the view, that's natural law. Now I elevate with ease. No scramble in my climb, hands steady on the wheel, eyes clear on the line. If distance starts to form, I let reorganize. I'm rising without rage, just discipline and drive. They watch closer now, subtle tension, compliments mixed with apprehension. Success rearranges perception, familiar faces read with inspection. But I stay cordial, calibrated, celebrated, not inflated. I know the work that built this frame, no fantasy fabricated. Jealousy whispers soft and thin, I don't absorb, I don't give in. If they project, I let it spin. My focus, stay conditioned within. It's not about who's left behind, it's about who can run this pace. Some bonds evolve, some bonds dissolve, no need to dramatize the space. Less explanation, more execution. I learned that growth creates a gap between who you were and who you are. Not everybody crosses that bridge, some way from where they parked the car. No anger in my forward stride, no speeches about loyalty. If we align, we multiply. If not, I wish you clarity. I built this with composure first, not hype, not sudden explosion. So when I stand in brighter rooms, it's earned expansion, not corrosion. Not corrosion, not corrosion, not corrosion. I elevate with ease, no scramble in my climb. Hands steady on the wheel, eyes clear on the line. If distance starts to form, I let it organize. I'm rising without rage, just discipline and drive. No trophies in the air, just people I respect. That's enough tonight.
We made it through seasons that tested composure. Pressure like weather but never took over. Now the sky feel wide on the rooftop edge. City below like a quiet closure. Glass arrays, no arrogance. Gratitude and awareness. Every step that built this stance came from patience, not appearance. Laughs travel across the room. Stories layered with undertones. Nobody flexing fabricated wins. Just real ones speaking grown. I remember the early doubts. Empty rooms and subtle doubt. Now the circle tighter, brighter energy. Settle smooth out. No need to shout it louder. Proof is how we breathe. Yeah, this is an open air celebration. No pressure, no performance. Stand and earn elevation. Calm in our endurance. Hands up, not for attention. Just feeling the expansion. Toast to the repetition that built this quiet advancement. Yeah, music low but spirits high. Conversations crystallized. Somebody jokes about old mistakes. We laugh, no need to disguise. The grind is not a battlefield. This craft refined through repetition. Tonight we on a process more than any public mission. No enemies in my mind, no rivals in my drink. If someone doubted long ago, I hope they see what I think. That growth can coexist with grace. Ambition doesn't need a bruise. You can rise without burning bridges. You can win without making moves. Inhale, exhale. We're here now. I step aside, observe the scene. Faces glowing, genuine. Success is not a spotlight beam. It's peace that settles deep within. Some nights are loud, this one isn't. It hums like balanced strings. A celebration not of conquest, but of surviving hard things. Tomorrow we return to work, refine the craft, span the frame. But tonight the weight is lighter, no scoreboard, no proven game. This is an open air celebration. No pressure, no performance. We stand and earn elevation. Calm in our endurance. Hands up, not for attention. Just feeling the expansion. Toast to the repetition that built this quiet advancement. Yeah. Not the end. Just a breath between chapters. Not the end. Just a breath between chapters. Everything aligned. No hesitation. Pressure converted to precision. Years in revision. Sharp in decisions. Mind in division. Heart in ignition. Now both positions finally sinking. No wasted motion in my focus. Every component fully loaded. I built endurance in the shadows. Now the stamina is noticed. Breathe steady, vision heavy. Every memory fuel inside. Lost became a deeper engine. Not a place to run and hide. Every scar a subtle marker. Every doubt a data point. I studied pain like it was scripture. Now the discipline of nuns. No chaos in my execution. Emotion fused with this moment of alignment. All the fragments unified. No excess, no confinement. All the layers magnified. Heart steady, mind ready, every lesson verified. Just the peak without a panic. Power calm and dignified. Speed rising but controlling tact. Calculated, never abstract. All the practice in the background, now the present finally reacts. I don't yell to show I'm rising, I don't break to prove I'm strong. I compress the contradictions, turn the friction into song. From the rooftops to the boardroom, same composure, same code. Different rooms but same foundation, carry weight but never fold. I'm not chasing empty metrics, I'm investing in the craft. What survives beyond applause is the character you stack.
Strip it down, just pulse and breath. All the years condensed in seconds.
This is not a single triumph, this is pattern perfected. Every cycle, every setback, redirected, reconnected. Love remembered not as anchor, but as compass in the storm. I don't crumble from the absence, I evolve into new form. Responsibility expanded, vision widened, stance mature. When the energy is centered, execution becomes pure. No apology for aiming higher, no aggression in the climb. When the engine runs internal, you don't race against the time. This the moment of alignment. All the fragments unified. No excess, no confinement. All the layers magnified. Heart steady, mind ready, every lesson verified. This the peak without a panic. Power calm and dignified. Not louder, just foot up. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, just another morning. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sun through the curtains, another page turning. No anthem playing, just quiet earning. Years in the making, no sudden conversion. Growth in the daily, steady immersion. I used to measure life in arrivals. Now I treasure cycles of survival. Not dramatic, not revival. Just presence made reliable. Love that I carry still walks beside me. Not independency, but reminding. We chose our paths without disguising. Two full souls, self-defining. If our roads ever cross in a crowded place, I'll greet you warm, no need to erase. Time did its work, gave us space. Respect remains in quiet grace. No grand finale in the frame. Just grab repeating my name. This is not a victory cry. It's a steady stride through the lows and highs with my head up high. No trophies in my hands, just callous palm from building plans and staying calm. Not a victory cry. It's a steady stride through the lows and highs with my head up high. No trophies in my hands, just callous palm from building. I learned the weight of responsibility, not as burden but ability. Every role won with humility, every choice shaped intentionally. Trust over distant validation, death over empty celebration. I don't move for admiration, I move with rooted dedication. Experience over speculation, real rooms over simulation. Lessons caught in repetition, not from digital fascination. Not on a pain without dramatics, on a joke without theatrics. Life is lazy, never static, beauty found in the pragmatic. Breathe in, breathe out, continue. Ambition, quiet but alive. Not to dominate but to thrive. Climb not driven by ego ties, but by purpose clarified. I am not finished, I am forming. Not a legend, just transforming. Through the storms and through the warming. Through the nights and every morning. Lost became a deeper wisdom. Love became a wider vision. Discipline and heart and rhythm. Walking forward is the mission. No applause required to prove it. No spotlight needed to move it. If you live it, you improve it. Step by step, you simply do it. Through the lows and highs with my head up high. No trophies in my hand, just callous palm from building plans and staying high. It's not a victory cry, it's a steady stride through the lows and highs with my head up high. No trophies in my hand, just callous storm from building plans and staying calm. Tomorrow waits. Just possibility. I never chased what walked away. I let it breathe, I let it stay. In memory clear, not rearranged. No blame to carry, no debt to pay. We loved away, not half asleep. Two steady hearts, foundations deep. We didn't cling, we didn't keep what had to grow beyond our reach. I won't pretend the ache was small, but I stood up right through it all. Not hardened, just more aware of what it means to truly care.
If timing bends in softer ways, if seasons turn and realize,
if paths align again one day, I'll meet you whole, not in need. No past to fix, no role to play, just truth in word and deed. If laughter finds us face to face, no weight between the lines, we'll share a moment, steady break. If paths align, I've built a life that stands alone, brick by brick from what I've known. Not to replace what once was home, but to become fully grown. The love we had was never small. It shaped the way I face it all. It taught me how to rise and fall without collapsing at the call. I don't romanticize the pain, I don't rehearse it in the rain. I honor it, then I remain present in my chosen lane.
No promises, no pressure, just open doors. If we cross in some bright room, years from now, beyond the gloom, no tension thick, no hidden wound, only space for what can bloom. Maybe friends, maybe more, maybe just a gentle rapport. Whatever form it holds in store, it won't be smaller than before.
Because I loved you without change, without possession, without claims. And if love circles back again, it will arrive without restraint.
If paths align again one day, I'll meet you whole,
Not in need,
no past to fix, no role to play, just truth in word and deed. If laughter finds us face to face, no wait between the lines, we'll share a moment, steady break. If paths align. I'm not waiting, I'm living. And that's why it's possible.